So here's a watch that I've been dying to show you guys, which is the DGK x Gshock collaboration piece, and this watch is monster. I love it. It's the GX56 DGK. That's the number code for them. But yes, this is Monday at it's Monday 12:23 a.m. and it's amazing. This watch, it's monster. It's like it's not that heavy, but much heavier than the regular G-Shocks that you're used to. And purple band, amazing design. It's like this like just monogram of DGK all around. So the branding on this is pretty much insane. So shock resist DGK, and it goes around to a bigger logo. And then you have your black and purple cuff. And then you have all these like cute like details, like just like the buttons and like the bolts. And these are all made in the same material as the watch. And then it's just caged in. Like you see that the purple wraps around the whole watch along with the black cage on top, the face of the watch. And then you have these like purple gigantic buttons. So again, one for the light, one for whatever mode that you'd like to set it on. And I mean, just the standard G-Shock attributes. And then you have the face of the watch. Cool. It's a rather dark face, but it's like a dark purple, and then with light purple typefaces. So that's pretty cool. And the light is the regular indigo light. I don't think you see it because it's so bright, but it's like that same indigo green that you guys are used to seeing. And one great thing about this watch is that it runs on solar power. So after a certain amount of time that you don't wear this watch and you place it in like a darker area than usual, it does turn off, but it does keep a memory of the time that's going by. So when you see that the screen is gone, don't freak out. It's not broken. You didn't buy a broken watch. It's just because it hasn't seen light in a little bit. And you point it to a light, and it'll come back on, and the time will be corresponding to the time that you pick it up. So it's not like, oh, I left it off at like 7 and it's going to remain 7. Track of the time, and then it's solar power. So I thought that was pretty cool. So this is the new one that I'm rocking lately, which is the Gshock DGK. So amongst the watches, that's all for today. Let's see what else. Oh, a bunch of other stuff. Remember that time when I went to go to Kid Robot and to pick up a few items for whomever that won, which he or she has not responded yet. So for those of you watching out there, if this person does not come and claim their free giveaway gift, consider it to be put out there again, and I'll probably do another free giveaway, which is the same items, just because this person hasn't redeemed it, and it will go out to a new winner. Unfortunately, this person hasn't been watching, so I put the effort in getting all these items, and they haven't even called. Ones that are getting the stickers, stay tuned, they're coming, they're getting done, they're getting made. So yeah, definitely, I will put it out there for the free giveaway again. So you guys are all ready, because you guys are some of you guys are still entering. I don't understand how that's happening. Which is so funny to me, because it's like a few weeks ago and some of you are still sending text messages and like whatever, and you're like, enter me, and no, you know. But it will be available again. So make sure you enter this time. Those newcomers, newbies, new subscribers, thank you. Yeah, so this giveaway, make sure you enter. You'll be getting it. If this person doesn't come and redeem it, it's going to forfeit. Anyhow, going back to Kid Robot that day, I told you I picked up an item for myself, which is this hat that I have been wearing on and off, like, you know, because I needed a haircut really bad, so I finally got wearing it anymore. So this is the hat. It's by Tristan, the designer for this character on the hat. So it's a navy blue hat. So it's a navy blue hat in a size 7.5 is my hat size, fitted hat size. And I felt like this cute dunny is so adorable. And he's made in this baseball pattern. He looks like the baseball stitching. Number 23 with the red bill on the bottom. So that's a nice little contrast when you have it on. So this is the cap that I bought, and I think it was on sale for the moment. I think it was like 20% off of original. So original, I think it was maybe $85, and then with 20% off is however much 20% off is. But yes, I don't know if the sale is still going on, but those of you who had caught it, who have caught the sale, yes, you might have picked up a goodie like this. So that's from Kid Robot. And then I have a bunch of imported goodies lately, which because I have a great friend who just moved back to Hong Kong for business purposes, and he knows that I'm absolutely infatuated with toy designers, and I love this specific toy designer named Michael Lau located in Hong Kong. And he was having this huge exhibit. So he actually had the opportunity to meet him for me and got this amazing, amazing book. For those of you who do collect toys out there, Michael Lau, he is a Hong Kong-based toy designer, and he started off by just manipulating with Ken dolls and just customizing them and taking the head off and like remolding it and dressing it a certain way, and like created this whole entire elaborate skate culture with the toys that he's created, and became like this comic. He would do like live photo shoots with these toys, and they're action figure size, so they're like 12 inches high, and they put them in like regular human settings and just shoot them like stories, and he got incredibly famous for that. So his whole design is called the Gardeners. They're not gardener characters, but that whole line is called Gardeners. So he got me this amazing 10th anniversary book, signed, sealed, and delivered, imported from Hong Kong, and it's so crazy, it's so thick, and it's a hardcover book by Michael Lau celebrating his 10th anniversary. 109 Gardener's Crazy Smiles is a subdivision of what he calls himself. So this book is so hard to get your hands on, so thank you, Jimmy, for getting this for me and sending it over and having it brought back to me. I love it. Thank you. And the best part of all is that he managed to get an original art piece, autographed by Michael Lau out to me. And Maggie is my first name, so thank you. Exclusiveness. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's from Michael Lau. And this book, I took a second to go through it, and it's a lot to read. It's not just a visual book, but it's basically everybody in the industry, toy design, graphic design, who are involved in this whole like movement of like urban art or whatnot, wrote their own like testimonials for Michael and congratulated him throughout the book, such as Eric Hayes, Eric So, just a bunch of people, you know? And it was done beautifully. You have like awesome visuals such as this, and then on the other side you would have all these like type and like messages from different artists. So I mean, this is from Santa Inoue, which is the main art director behind the comic Tokyo Tribes, which is on that side, this side. So he's the main art director for Tokyo Tribes, and he himself even wrote a message for him. And if you guys aren't familiar with Tokyo Tribe, it's like this huge underground comic storyline in Japan.